Hello Lagos, this is Gist Open and we're live this afternoon at Ikeja. We're here to bring you premium entertainment and gist, so stay tuned. Good afternoon sir, my name is Kike, please what's your name?
Good afternoon, my name is Olubi Kuponi.
My name is Stephen Mark Ipoha.
My name is Ife Lulua.
I'm Oge.
I'm Barrister Frank Eke.
My name is Wale.
Good afternoon sir. So my first question is, do you have your PVC, your permanent voters card?
Yes, I have. Yeah, I do.
I do.
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
Not exactly. I actually did it in Anambra State, but I'm moving it down to Lagos, so I'm working out the transfer.
It's okay.
So between the three main contestants running for presidency, who would you likely vote for? Or who is your favorite contestant for now?
For obedience, Peter Obi.
Well, in all honesty, I'm an advocate of Imilokon, meaning that somebody who has, right from day one, is struggling and working towards it. Not during this period he just came out. He has been there, even during the era, the time when the first time Buhari contested, and he did everything humanly possible to ensure that the man won. Secondly, you give to those who deserve it, those who fought for it. They say, knock and you shall find. I mean, seek it and you shall find. Knock and the door shall be open. The man has been seeking all this while. People thought he was joking. They thought he was a nobody. He gathered all his energies and resources, whether genuinely or otherwise, to ensure that he actually took part and won the election. People don't just pray, like some pastors did. They say they've been called, that they are going to be the next president. And they didn't go around the country seeking for people's support or delegate support. And you expect that God will now tell you, okay, go there. You need to seek first before you find. So I'm an advocate, seriously, of Emilokon, because the man worked for it. Whoever will contest against him will try. Tinubu is the person.
You get it? Okay. If you don't get it, forget about it.
To me, the three are good candidates. It's going to be a very tough competition. But if we should put the statistic right, I think Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu is the best man for the job as at now. If APC, all their 8 years running this country is not all that favorable to all the zones, either the north, east, west or south. It's not what you can write home about. But it's not in the government per se. He's just a leader of the party. So, but with his vast experience, from what we are seeing about him, from what he has been doing, from how he turned Lagos, when he was the governor of Lagos State here, I believe we should give Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu a chance to rule this country, because I believe he has some magic wands that he can still put into many problems that is facing the country, like security, in education, in infrastructure, in labor, employment, and many other things like that. Like all the utilities is down. I believe he can do it, like electricity, water, all those essential things of life. I believe he can do something great for the country.
Well, I'll say the three of them are very strong contestants. So, however, I can only say at this point that God's will be done. Because I don't know if it's Peter Obi. It's only God that knows the intent of men, and he can only tell who exactly fit this time. All I know is that our cry has gotten to God already, and his will be done.
Well, to be honest with you, I think when I see who their running mates will be, that might help me make my final decision. We've known about Atiku, we've known about Bola Tinubu, we know about Peter Obi. we know what they are capable of doing and what they've done. But like I said earlier on, knowing their running mates will help me finally decide the candidate I'm going to go for. But in a nutshell, I would have hoped that none of these three men are even in the picture, left to me. I want new people, new faces. There are many young, competent Nigerians out there that needs to be given a chance. Not these people we keep on hearing again and again. I know most people will say Peter Obi is maybe has not, you're not going to put him in the category of the two, but to me, the three are still old school. We need new school.
Well, if you want to be so truthful, I will look at the side of Peter Obi. Alright? But because I'm Yoruba, I will go for Tinubu.
Well, for me, I do not have. They are all good people, if I may put it like that. Let me start by saying that because they are human beings like us, like you and I. But on the scale of preference, I don't think I give preference to any one of them. So because but what I will have allowed, or what I will be thinking, what my own stand is that I will have loved that the person who is going to have the interest of the masses in mind should emerge at the end of the whole thing. In other words, I'm not particular about personality, but the person who will have the interest of the masses, whose emergence will bring about the desired change and dream of our country. So that's the person I pray for to emerge at the end of the whole thing. And even if the person that will do it, even somebody that will come from another party entirely different from these three set of people, that's the person I pray. And because the situation of the country now needs divine intervention, and the only way by which that thing can be achieved is for God to send somebody whom we do not know, or let me say I do not know. So that is my own few response regarding that. So I don't have preference for any one of them.